Hey, it's Jamie on My Irish Radio. Make My Irish Radio your Irish Radio. Thanks for coming in and sharing some time with us. What I ask you to do is very, very simple and very cost-effective, nearly free. All you got to do is click a couple buttons, do the like and subscribe and all those podcast things and all the podcast places, ringing bells and subscribing and liking things. We really appreciate it. And the best thing you could possibly do is tell a friend about the shows and about the content and about My Irish Radio, myirishradio.com, bringing you the best Ireland has to offer musically, wherever it's happening in the world and whoever's making it. It's people on the island, people away from the island, people on different islands. It's music is happening everywhere, and we focus on the Irish music and enjoy that. And we've invited people to share music with us, and another one of the bands that has shared some music with us, and I'm like, I gotta talk to these guys. Boston, Erin.
Now Fiddler's Green is a place I've heard tell, where fishermen go if they don't go to hell. When the skies are all clear and the dolphins to play, on the cold coast of Greenland is far, far away. Grabby up and the oilskins a jumper, no more and the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, taking a trip, mates, I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green. Now when you're at home and the long trip is through, there's pubs, there's clubs, lassies there too. While the girls are all pretty, the beer is all free, and there's bottles of rum growing on every tree. Wrapping up in the oilskins a jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, taking a trip, mates, I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green. Now I don't want to hop on no halo, not me. Just give me a breeze and a good rolling sea. I'll play me old squeeze box as we sail along, with the wind in the rigging to sing me a song. Wrap me up in me oilskins a jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, taking a trip, mates, I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green. Wrap me up in the oilskins a jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, taking a trip, mate, I'll see you one day on Fiddler's Green.
Boston, Erin, and with us today is Bobby Mullis. Bobby, I think, are you in Costa Rica?
I am in Nosara, yes.
Oh, my goodness. I'm jealous. I'm here in the Metro Detroit area, and it's like, literally freezing. So it's 20 degrees on the way into work this morning.
87 hits at age.
You got it right, man. So, but are you a Boston native, Bobby?
I am, yes. Yeah, I was born like 5 miles out of Boston.
Right. So that's usually my first question before we really get into the music and all that. Bobby, tell me about your childhood.
Well, I'm number 7 of 8 children. My father was a police officer. Yeah, I know. I know.
My wife, 1 of 8. Her dad's a firefighter. It's the Irish way.
Right. Every time he came home, he had a kid, I guess. So it took my mother 7 times to get it right. So.
Fair play. There you go. Right on. So so it was the Boston area that you grew up in, right? Yes. So when was the first time you had an instrument in your hands?
Probably when I was 15 years old, I tried the tin whistle and picked it up, put it down for years, and then I finally picked it up when I joined the band before I could play any instruments.
Nice.
I joined Eamon Conley's band from out of South Boston, the Irish Volunteers. They call them the Irish Balls. And they were very popular back in the late 70s, early 80s. So
Right on. So when did you form, and who's in the band with you in the Boston Aaron Oak? And I'm going to guess there's other Aaron Oaks because you're specifically the Boston.
Yes, I prefaced it with Boston because Gary Ogue in Glasgow his band was Era Ogue, and so there was some confusion there. So we put Boston's in front of it. So yeah,
sure. All right. So when did you form that?
I'd say 20 years ago. We've been playing around. I mean, I've had more people in this band. I could literally just start a marching band if I brought everybody back. But myself and a friend of mine from Letterkenny, County Donegal, started the band, Frankie Kelly. And he moved on to some other stuff, and we're still friends. Actually, he came down here with me last year. We played. I'm at K. Ray's Irish Pub and Inn in Nosara, Costa Rica. If anybody's out there looking to come down to Costa Rica, you really should do it. It's a beautiful place. She has a pub, rooms. Like I said, there's an inn, pool, food. It's great. It's great stuff.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous down there. It looks just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I hope the monkeys don't interrupt us.
So has it just always been an Irish outfit for you? Has always been the Irish music you've got?
Irish music. Yes, definitely. You know, it's funny. My father had Irish records, and I never really listened to them. You know.
Yeah.
But then I picked up one day the Clancy Brothers and Tommy Makem at Carnegie Hall, and I learned it. I could sing it in one long song. I loved it, and at the time there was 4 or 5 Irish folk radio stations in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so there was always Irish music going on. So when I realized there was a whole world of it, you know, I just tore into it. Couldn't get enough of it.
All right, so you guys have been touring. So you'll do some traditional things. How much original music?
We don't really do any original stuff. There's so much music out there. You know, so it's all Dubliners, Wolfe Tones. My mandolin player was a all-island champion in the United States. He's written a few songs, but we don't really play away out. You know.
All right, so it's a lot of the traditional stuff when you're out and about putting it out. So when you're off on a gig like this, flying solo down there in Costa Rica, you by yourself down there?
Yes, I am solo. Yeah,
doing just the standards there for folks and rolling the Irish stuff. That has just got to be a great getaway for you. And do you find a time to play, or is it all work?
I'm playing on Wednesday nights and Sunday afternoons, and the rest of the time I'm at the beach.
Oh my goodness, that's not a bad gig.
Yeah, I know. Well, I retired last year. I know I don't look old enough to retire, but I retired last year.
Right on.
So I have the time on my hands.
So yeah, there you go. I teach high school, so I'm
nice.
I'm tapping out this year. So,
nice. It's great. The water's fine.
You know, that's what I'm looking forward to it. So when you're playing around Boston, and do you take the party on tours around the country? I mean, I'm obviously Costa Rica, but does the band get out and about?
Yeah, we play. We were lucky enough to find. They found us Irish music cruises.
Oh.
So we just got back from the whole band. We just got back from Italy, France, Spain, and last year we went to Greece and Turkey.
Wow!
Now we're going to, and when I get back in April, we'll be going to Hawaii. So the full band to Hawaii and
holy smokes!
Irish music cruises. If you want to go to Hawaii, listen to some Irish music. Great bands that are playing on it. So look us up, irishmusiccruises.com, and come on with us.
Oh, that's amazing. So how many different bands are on one of these cruises?
I'm not sure how many bands. I think we might be the only band, but the Makem Brothers, Tommy Makem Sons are on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they bring a lot of people with them. So
that is wild. I did not know there were Irish music cruises. I'm making some notes here. I got something to do after June. I'm thinking.
There you go.
Yeah. I got to convince the wife though. Yeah. So are you able to you said your wife helped you with your machine there. Are you able to bring your lady along on these?
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes.
She's got to enjoy that, right?
Yes, she does. Yes. I married a Sicilian, as a matter of fact.
Well, there you go. Do you do any of the festivals around the country? I mean, or are you
we did the Baltimore festival, the Maryland festival, at Timonium Field a couple of times, East Durham festival. We were in Killaloe, Canada last year.
All
we had
right.
a festival up there. Yeah, we do the Boston festivals, all the local stuff.
So how do you keep?
I'm sorry.
So how do you keep the music, right? Because you say you do the traditional stuff and you're playing the standards. How do you keep it fresh for you doing the same tunes again and again and again? And then how do you keep it fresh for your audience? Because, some people are like, oh, I'm not going to that Irish festival. They play the same damn 3 songs. Every band's going to come up and say, playing the damn 3 songs. So how do you keep it fresh for you? How do you keep it fresh for your audience?
When we started the band, we did mostly rebel stuff. Glasgow Celtic music, and nobody else was doing that. So
yeah,
but I mean, I've moved on to include more stuff, like not just the rebel stuff, but like Luca Bloom songs, Christy Moore, stuff like that. I mean, I think the way we do them a little bit differently than the other bands. And the other bands, a lot of bands just are sticking with the traditional, like the whiskey in the jar stuff, I think we include a lot more different songs, that aren't covered.
Right. So talking about the rebel music, good friend over in Boston there, Johnny Costello.
Oh yeah, Johnny, yeah. The Rooster.
Yeah, the Rebel Rooster. Yeah. So if you guys are up the Rebel Alley, I bet I'm sure
we're really good friends with Johnny. I've known Johnny for 10 years.
Yeah.
He used to run the Irish Social Club in West Roxbury, in Boston, and he hired us often. So.
Yeah, so he's connected with Detroit and then the Irish culture and community here in his show, and he's like, he really focuses on the rebel things. Do you think that, because you said you've picked up and you played other things, do you think that kind of turns some people out? There's some Irish radios programs that won't play.
I know.
Yeah. So you've encountered that, right?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
So what's your feeling about that? And you guys still play the rebel music in spite of that. So what are your feelings about people kind of turning their nose up?
We included it. I mean, it's an unfortunate thing, but it's the free staters and the Republicans. It's just like, I mean, I can't if they haven't changed their mind about a united Ireland in all these years, you're never going to change their mind,
Sure.
I just tear away whatever makes me happy, as an artist, you have to do it that way, whatever crosses your mind, you're going to play.
Yeah. So how many guys are in the band right now?
There's 3 of us.
Okay. There's 3.
Yeah. There's like I said, Stuart Peake is a all-island champion banjo player.
Okay.
He plays mandolin mostly and whistle in the band. And then we have Stevie Gill, great guy from the Boston area, on bass, and myself.
Awesome.
Yeah,
all right. Well, I'm glad we had a minute to check in. How do people find your music and buy your music? And how do people find your music?
I actually
buy your music.
I give my music away.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, because
I think that's how I got it, because I'm cheap. I'm like, oh, look, free stuff.
Yeah. What's most important to us is our mailing list.
Okay.
To people to get out and see us. We're gonna make any kind of money at venues. We could sell T-shirts and all that. I make T-shirts. I end up giving them all away. Like not much of a businessman, but like I said, we make venues where we make most of our money. So
All right. So how do people find your website and join your mailing list to know where you're going to be, to come out and throw some coins in the case there?
It's www.bostonserinOg.com.
All right. So
that's where we are.
We'll have all those in the links. But can people buy this? So can they download the music?
Yes, if they join our mailing list, they can download all the music we have on there. So
that's right. Yeah. I've been talking to a bunch of bands, but yeah, I remember that was right. I joined the mailing list, and then I got like within an hour or two, got the link, and
thank you very much.
And then I added to the playlist on my Irish radio. So. And I like it. I like the stuff. That's why I reached out and said, "Hey, I would like to say hi, put a face with the name." And so, what do you want people to know about Boston, Aaron?
About the band?
Yeah,
that we're passionate players and a lot of fun to have in your whatever venue you have. We'll be there for it. Like I said, we're in Costa Rica now. We'll be in Hawaii in April. We've been all over Europe. Playing this music. We love to do it. So
awesome. All right, Bobby, thanks so much for taking a few minutes off of the beach there for me to say hi and enjoy the rest of your stay down there and safe travels.
Yeah, I'm here until the end of February. I come back March 1st. So just in time for St. Patrick's Month.
Yeah, all the March shenanigans, right? Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. All right, Bobby. Just if anything pops new, you got some new stuff you want to share, just always check in. We'd love to hear back from you, and I'll play a couple of your records here attached to this, so people can hear you guys, and everything will be linked down to the things. And awesome. All right, brother. Enjoy the sun, and we'll talk soon.
Shlana Walia.
Be well.
He was stranded in a tiny town on fair Prince Edward Island, waiting for a ship to come and find him. A one-horse place, a friendly face, coffee and a tiny trace, fiddling in the distance far behind him. With the time across the counter then, a Shiloh and a brand new friend, walking along the street in the wintry weather. A yellow light, an open door, and a welcome from this room for more, and they're standing there inside together. He said, I'd rather to be both somewhere, I can't remember when. Was it on some other friendly shore? Did I hear it on the wind? Was it written on the sky above? I think I heard it from someone I love. Never heard it sound so sweet since then. Now his feet begin to tap, but little boy says, I'll take your hat, caught up in the magic of her smile. And leaped hot within him when off across the floor sent, clumsy body graceful as a child. He says there's magic in the fiddler's arm, there's magic in this town, there's magic in the dancing feet and the way they put them down. Smiling people everywhere, boots and ribbons, locks of hair, laughter, old blue suits and Easter gowns. Sailor's gone, the room is bare, the old piano's sitting there, someone's hat's left hanging on the rack. The empty chair, the wooden floor that feels soldiers' shoes no more, waiting for the dancers to come back. And the pedals in the closet of some daughter of the town. The strings are broke, the bow is gone, and the cover's buttoned down. Sometimes on December night, air is cold and the wind is right. There's a melody that passes through the town. Here we go.